Well, hello guys, welcome back. So got the taxes done today. Kind of. We dropped them off. It's a long story, but they're getting done. Um, and just to make sure I knew that he did it after his territory was cleared, Odin kind of conveniently, because you know she jams everything together in one day. Odin made sure we attended a funeral. I'm not kidding. Well, we went to the viewing, but yeah, yeah. So, I kind of like going with them because I feel useful because she does have disabilities. So even though I do too, I'm still more ambulatory than she is. Um, I get to hold doors for her, take her purse, stuff like that. So I at least felt somewhat useful and felt like I was earning my keep. You know what I mean? And I'd hold doors for her. You would be surprised how many men today won't hold doors for a woman with a walker. She has a walker. What do you think she's going to magically do? Open that door on her own? She'll just stand there and look at it puzzled. She'll try, but God. And so we did that, and Lucky the bear was there. The one tax gentleman is no longer there, but there's a bear there, and Oski is associated with bears. Well, every form of Odin is associated with bears. So is Thor. They have this bear association. So I go over there, and I think a woman saw me, but I will just with the back of my knuckle, so I don't get handprints on it. We're going somewhere with this. I will pet Lucky's fur. Lucky wasn't lucky. Lucky's skull is below his taxidermy mount, but I will pet Lucky. So, because Lucky always brings me good luck. So it'll be a couple weeks before they get this done because they decided to not go with appointments this year. And when you had an appointment, you went in, you got it done, you got everything done that day. Now it's going to take a couple weeks. And I said, well, I don't know if their taxes and my taxes will be done at the same time. So if I have to, can I get it mailed? And they said yes. So I'm going to be playing mail tag with the tax office, but at least I have the first part of it done, and that's good. And it's done before March, so even if I get it late March, late April, will still be good. So all that happened. So that went remarkably good, and Odin wanted me to see. It was Odin. Like, if it's not enough that we went to a funeral, Lucky was still there, and his skull was still mounted below his head. And it's like between his little back legs. He's like kind of like up on a log with one paw up in the air. And he has the softest fur in the world. But yeah, Odin was like, I want to make sure you know. And I've been getting very mild lectures from Odin. I mean, they're not even lectures because once he decides you're his, it's just like, since he's so connected to wolves as well, it's just like, you and it was I tried to look up last night with the runes, even though I think my runes actually hate me. Where are we going today? And I got LG's reversed, and I'm like, what does that mean? And like death popped into my head, and I'm like, death? Are we going to die in a crash if we go? What's going to happen? It was the funeral, so I don't know. Maybe the runes are working for me, maybe they're not. But it's good we got that done. So obviously, Odin and Loki and company have cleared the house. They do not like certain individuals. And Odin has been giving me very mild Odin lectures about, there's more to life than people that come in flashing and flaunting their wealth and flashing and flaunting all these things they're supposedly going to give to you. Because 99.9% of the reason most people end up working with, say, demons or old gods labeled as demons is that they want that wealth. They want that ka-ching, and they'll come in very flashy and, wearing, like, in your mind's eye, obviously, wearing the three-piece suits attached to luxury and everything else. And even the Norse gods I know of luxury don't flaunt it obnoxiously like that. Odin's a frickin' king. I've never seen him wear anything but his traveling clothes. Yeah, Thor's a prince, damn it, and I've never seen him wear, anything flashy or any of the Norse gods. Freya likes her sparklies, likes to look pretty, but it still looks like it would conceivably be in your price range. Do you know what I mean? And they're never obnoxious like that. It's not like I've spent time with Njord and he's taking me on a yacht or something, It's like he would take you on a fishing skiff, and they're the least flashy group of gods I've ever seen. And that's important because they will take care of you. They'll put food on the table, they'll take care of your health, they'll make sure there's a roof over your head. But they're not going to come in flashing like Vegas and world trips and $1 million and all this other bullshit because they don't think you need it. And as we're kind of wrapping up watching, like, there's this couple that does Vegas things. There's nothing wrong with that, as Odin will point it out, but he said, a pair of sunglasses or money or anything else, that's not going to replace if you feel hollow inside. And then he just gave me this wolf look. He gives you, like, if you don't get the message, Goon, you're going to become a wolf. So it was sweet of him. He got me to the taxes. I think he might have delayed it until he got his territory cleared out. He admitted he hated them from the very beginning, and Odin can admit to you he hates you. Not that he's going to do it to his people, but admit to you he hates you. Then act really nice and act friendly, and then, he hates you even while he's acting friendly. He reminds me of a dog I used to have, and I say this in the highest regard because I think that dog was part wolf, where she used to smile at people and wag her tail and her little ears would prick up. And if you didn't know her, you would think she was being friendly, but it would be this kind of smile on her face like she couldn't wait to bite your ass. So she, she was a sneaky dog. She was supposed to be part husky, part German Shepherd, but I think there was some wolf in that dog because she definitely had a wolfish way about her. Odin would make sure you had a wolf in your childhood. So, it's good. The energy of the house feels a lot better. I'm building stuff, now at a more relaxed rate because that VR building is part of my, sacrifice to them. And we made a pond and a cave for the wolves on Loki's property because Fenrir can go in there and Hades and Skull and all the other wolves in the family. It's a wolf intensive family. And they love it because it's their pond. It's a pond, not a pool. What would a wolf want with a pool? They want a lovely pond and they can run in, jump. And I was getting mental images of them showing me because I thought I built the world's worst cave. Because remember, I got to build all this stuff by hand with essential tremors. So stuff is going all over the place. But they loved it. They're really happy. They're a really gracious family. All the Norse gods are. They're actually grateful when you do stuff. You don't have to be nervous, and they're as long as you've done your best, I don't care how ugly it is, they will love it. It's if you didn't even try, they'll kind of give you side eye, but they'll probably not say anything. So I think I will be patrolling the houses today, and as thanks, I asked them, I said, would you like anything as thanks for getting this tax ball rolling and everything? And we're being conservative with the money. I don't think we'll shop for groceries this week just because, I had to go out and buy those blasted bulbs because Loki was like, the light isn't coming on. And oh, yeah, last night he decided the sound could go out on my VR. Okay? It was like, you're not listening. And what I wasn't listening to was, why are you having this faith issue you have sometimes with the Norse gods? You're believing in flash and sparkle. Do these people look like they've been given $1 million? Oh, I am not going to say something, but something about the way they dress. They certainly haven't been given $1 million back here. And just Odin finds it really repugnant. He doesn't like flashy, I've noticed. He doesn't like dazzle. He doesn't like ostentatious. I'm not saying they don't have the best homes I can possibly make, but even though we have, historical records that they had a lot of gold in their temples and the statues were covered with gold, and we hear about Valhalla having golden shields and he has golden armor, the old man is the last one to throw wealth in front of you. I know there are those women that swear he took them to wherever and dropped gold on them, and the old man doesn't work like that from my general experience. The old man is like, look, you got Raymond, you're rich. You're a slow clap back there. So everything went good. The old man's taking back over, Loki's taking back over, and I think maybe they did it for a faith reboot. And sometimes the Norse gods will put you with gods they know you won't work with well in the long run because they would like you to see how good you have it. They really would. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye.